Welcome to the XRL Extreme Rugby League Draft Pool number 5. And this is the pool where the teams actually fill out their rosters. Um, so they're going to keep going until they get to 25. According to the numbers, they're saying that all the teams are close, how they drafted, but they're saying that the Bowling Green um, was the weakest team by the numbers, so they picked first in the round, and pool number 5, and then the Dolphins, and then the Blazers, and then the Jets, who, according to the numbers, had the strongest draft so far. So we're looking at the first picks of Pool 5, and there's going to be more rounds in Pool 5 because, like I said, we're trying to get everybody to 25 players. Okay, now after that, we're seeing all the players that didn't get drafted in the free agent pile. And once everybody gets to 25, then we're gonna end the draft and move on to getting ready for the season. Okay, now as you can see, they got the number of 25 that they needed. Here are the Killer Bees, and running down their roster, and hopefully that the Killer Bees was able to close that gap that they had between them and the Jets, and keeping the teams more balanced out. And as you can see, they are missing a position, but hey. Anyway, we're looking at some of the top players on the team. And Gad, some of the players to watch. How you say Arby and Williams here. I think these are going to be the Killer Bees star players. Oh, here we go. Here's a fan favorite right here, Poss McQueen. He's one of the oldest players in the league that finally got drafted, and I think he's going to be a fan favorite. And definitely players to watch for the Killer Bees. Running down the roster, the final roster of the Dolphins. And now we checking out their players to keep an eye on. That first player in the draft, there's Zod right there. Thinking he's gonna be a pretty good one. And then they got D-Boy from England. And then they got the Mean Green Wooten. The fabulous phenom, said to be one of the best players that coming up, making his debut back in the academy. They said he was something to see. So hey, he's getting all kinds of props. They saying he's gonna be the future of the league, if you will. Now, looking at the Blazers, we saw their roster. Now we're looking at the top players to watch. Marcus Jack Thorncraft is said to be one of the best players in the entire league. And you got Purple Haze. Check out Purple Haze. This kid is the rival of the Mean Green. They go back to the academy days, and they really don't like each other. Then there's old Boogie, old Boogie, old Boogie. I just like that name. That name just stick with me for some reason. Anyway, there's the Blazers top players they're gonna be looking at. And like I said, keep an eye on when the Dolphins and the Blazers play. Keep an eye on mean green for the Dolphins and purple haze. All right, and the Jets top players. They got John Smith, who was the #1 pick overall, and then they got Jaga, and that he's gonna be pretty good. Then they got Teagan, and they feel like he's gonna be a top player. So those are the potential superstars in the league. Who knows? Keep in mind, might be some busts. We might have some players that we ain't talked about that might rise to the top. All right. But until we see you in the next episode, you have a good one. XRL will be playing real soon.